two guys that do things.
USA! 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 I know that everybody out there is excited about USA soccer. Hey, minor setback, sir. He's been in therapy since the last game. I don't know what to say.
My dog does fantastic therapy sessions, and Loxy as well does.
But me,
therapy sessions.
I'm ready. I am America all day long, so I'm going to wear my hat with my camo hat. This is the only camo hat I own.
I'm only wearing my jersey today. I'm not, and I
got
have
my
a jersey
boots,
here and the flag.
I got my camo hat.
I'm not wearing the America hat because I'm not upset about. But we'll talk about March. We're going to talk about what happened in March in a second.
Temporary setback.
But I want to say this is going to be the most exciting show that we've ever had. Soccer show.
It's big.
This is
a big, packed show. There's so much stuff.
So much.
You get to see this guy turn like as you've never seen before.
I flip over tables. I think I shot someone.
He was so mad.
I did not shoot anyone.
He was so mad. No, he gave someone a shot.
Yeah.
He did shoot someone. He gave them a shot.
What? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. I took a shot with someone.
It was something.
You're right. So for this episode, we have free tickets, we have a new look, right? And we have a final roster thoughts and much, much more.
Woo! And our producer ginned up some games. And you know how much we love games. And you know, I don't know nothing about soccer. So
and of course, we have our beverages.
Our beverages.
So we are super excited. And of course, we are going to start with what everyone is tuning in for.
What's that?
Free tickets! Let's go.
I love free stuff, and I love free World Cup tickets. Yes. How do you get free World Cup tickets?
That's tough, because I don't know anyone that is giving away.
I don't know.
My mother is not giving away a free World Cup
ticket. She would never give it to you or anyone else.
Sign up to try to get a ticket.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, right? Okay, so, but I would never, I don't know anyone that would ever give. I would just say, pay me face value, which still, that's a lot. Right. That's asking a lot. In this day and age, on this ticket.
Hey, you got to get the sky raining
So
money.
we are one of the few that anywhere out there I've ever heard is giving away free tickets.
Free tickets.
At the cost of there's some thousands, 2,000, the final 8,000 plus, right? So we're doing that now.
And we're doing it.
Yeah. And we extended the ticket window. So we're going to extend this free ticket window through the beginning of May because we decided we're going to let you settle, decide which games you want to go to or not, or if you have tickets or not, let you go like, subscribe, and comment the code word, right? That's our team.
And what's the code word?
What is the code word? We don't have her here today.
She's on vacation.
Yeah.
But the code word is the golden retriever named Loxy.
How do you spell that?
Loxi.
Wait. Loxi.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Yes. So, Loxy the dog. Put Loxy in the comments. And when we get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, boom, we're going to draw one of you who have put the secret code word Loxy. And you get a free World Cup ticket.
What if we hit 2,000 subscribers?
2 tickets.
3,000.
3 tickets.
10,000.
10 tickets. And we do have those tickets.
Yeah, we do have those tickets.
You heard how many tickets your boys got in the last video.
We did get quite a few. Now, it is while supplies last. So, obviously, we want you to be the first. Do it quick. Because you know how AI and all those things work. They try to draw, what is it, the top ticket of the first few people?
AI
or the last person.
AI schmai.
It's true.
No, we're going to literally write everybody's name down. We're doing it old school. We're going to put it in my America hat, and we're going to draw the name out.
That's a lot. My hand's going to hurt. We might have to get our producer to help us with these handwriting.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right?
Hey, but you know what? No one else is giving away these tickets. And now that the 48 teams are set, it's time to geo.
Yep. And now the important thing is we stream live to Twitch, but we upload on YouTube directly after. So you will be able to go either to Twitch or YouTube, and you will be able to subscribe. So 1,000 total subscribers.
That's right.
What we're talking about.
Hit it.
Comment the code word and like. And that's what we got. So we are excited for someone to win a ticket. We really want someone to win a ticket because you get to join us at these games. We have tickets. We're going to grab a drink together.
See you.
We're going to have fun. Hopefully this guy doesn't get you kicked out.
Hey, if the U.S. team wins, I won't get kicked out.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm just kidding. So now we're gonna jump into our next segment, right?
Okay.
March Window Madness.
Oh my God! And by the way, you and I watched that Belgium game together. And
we did. What happened?
Something terrible happened.
I forgot.
Wait, do we have? Oh, was somebody filming?
I forgot what happened at that Belgian game.
Well, let's take a look.
I forgot.
Let's take a look.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Watch his terrible face. Look at this. Look at this play. Like, he shanked it. This is a guy that plays Serie A, one of the best goal scorers in Serie A, Italian league. He just shanked. Watch his face.
Watch his face. Okay, I'm watching his face. Watch
He
your
knew-
face.
he knew how bad it was.
Literally, this fool jumps out of his seat over there, runs to the TV, and does this. And he's pointing at him.
Belgium just scored.
Oh, no! You got it here live.
What are we going to say about that?
Dude, he was so fired up. Okay.
Terrible.
And we got it here first.
Oh my God! I will say,
I was so
I watched
sad.
that about 60 times. I edited that. I watched it 60 times. Not because of it was pretty sad, but you were
I was
so
so
stoked.
sad.
But you were so stoked at the beginning, and then you almost did the Pete Carroll. Oh no! For anyone who follows American football, Pete Carroll.
That was just terrible. That hurts, I think, more watching it back because it was so terrible. So, okay, so let's talk. We're going to talk briefly because I don't want to really relive this, but I think it is important to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Belgium, Portugal. We did, I think, a lot of stuff wrong and a few things right. So we're going to talk wrong really, really quick. I think we were set up wrong in the formations. We did a lot of 4-3-2-1s or 4-2-3-1 that just really wasn't working. We had done so successfully with 3-4-3 that when you switch up that and you do 5 games you win in a row in one formation and the coach tries something, he tinkers with it, it's going to mess up the system. So that's what I think happened. I think we didn't have the defenders that were back there to really stop it. I think we weren't finishing chances. I think it really just did not happen for us. And altogether, we played, so what we did right, we played the first halves of both games. You said Belgium, right?
I love the first half.
First half, we were phenomenal.
Very exciting.
We scored the first goal. We were rocking, and then
it was exciting.
And then we gave up the goal, of course, which was what you saw right before the second half. So we were playing really, really well. And then our intensity dropped. We went downhill. So what went wrong is the basics. We got to keep the basics in all game long. We got to press if we're going to press. Formation-wise, our coaches got to know what formation. And guess what? If something's not working, you get to
fix it. Pivot.
Mid-game.
Pivot quick.
Because why are you going to lose that game if you know what is wrong and not working? You're going to give them, another 10 minutes, 15 minutes? In a World Cup game,
Terrible.
I don't care.
It's over.
You've got to change it.
Pull them up.
So that was really frustrating. And I saw Pulisic drop out. I saw him be like a ghost. He disappeared, right? We tinkered the formation on the second game with Portugal for Pulisic. Guess what? Ghost 9, right? Fake 9, false 9.
It was for him.
Yeah, it was.
And I didn't even know what that meant. He explained it. It was Pulisic's game. He didn't even show up.
That's why I called it a ghost 9, because it's a false 9, but he was a ghost.
Ghost 9. Yeah. Ghost 9. Terrible.
And he was frustrated. And he said, and the coach said after, we're just missing the basics. I think there is quite a bit more that they're missing, but hopefully they can get there. But we're going to talk more on that later. That's summing up, though, that
the March Madness.
It was pretty terrible. March Madness. We got to watch both games. First time he's watched both games in a minute, so it was good to be able to see where they're at, which we got.
I was worried about my $6,000 bet over there.
Yeah. Very $6,000 bet. Yep. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully.
But I'm still rooting for the Go USA. Hey, you know what? Exhibition.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Exhibition. Now, that is true, but also a friendly's not a friendly. We got to play every time like we mean it.
True. I agree with that. That's why I'm wearing the hat.
Now, we're going to jump to some fun games. We don't, as USA fans, we don't want to commiserate on this.
No, it's over.
Look. Watch it.
Woo, God. Woo, God, you done.
Done. Okay. Quick picks and why. So we're getting into FIFA World Cup 2026, right? So we're going to do quick picks, right? This is really coming down to just for the roster. So we're going to go right into it.
Yeah.
Pick a player you have to see at the World Cup. Who do you have to see?
Are they playing or like?
Yeah, of course they're going to play.
Oh, I thought it was like pick
a player you have to see at the World Cup.
Gio Reyna.
Oh, that's a wild.
Do you know why? Remember what I said, right? What did I say? Last time I loved that guy. I love that guy. Gio Reyna. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
I think I got to see Tyler Adams. I really got to see Tyler Adams at the World Cup. He's got to come back. He's got to be fully healthy, 100%. Hopefully he doesn't play every single minute of every single game, but when that guy is on the field, he gets the team fired up.
Yeah.
He is one of the real captains of the team and basically the backbone of the team. And unlike Pulisic, he gets people fired up. He says, why are you not doing your job? He will get in your face if you make a bad play. He
love that.
Will fire you up.
Scrappy, baby.
That's who we got to see on our team at the World Cup.
Yes.
That's what I got to say.
Okay, right, I love that.
Let's see next one. All right.
You go first.
Pick your least favorite player you lied to about making the World Cup roster, then ditch at the airport. I know who this would be. I'm sorry, but Patrick Aubameyang. I know I'm saying his last name wrong.
You hate that guy.
He was in this last one. He scored the second goal for Belgium. Yes, it was after Pepe picked the guy. He slid it back to Aubameyang. But I saw him do so much wrong for the U.S. in 2025 at the Gold Cup and miss so many glaring, obviously, chances that I feel like we gave him enough of a look. I feel like we have better forwards to play. So I would honestly say he made the World Cup. I would ditch him at the airport, probably say, we're flying out Southwest, and actually fly out of Delta. That's what I would do. So that's why I would ditch the airport.
All right. This is going to be a controversial pick. Some are going to love it. Some are going to hate it because, I'm very polarized. Christian Pulisic. Bye.
Wow.
Bye.
That's interesting.
Yep.
That's interesting.
I think without him, the entire dynamic changes. And what you just said about the other guy, the entire dynamic changes with that guy gone.
It's so tough. It's so tough because on this one, I would honestly say that he does need to be there, but I would switch him to a super sub role just because of how much he has not shown up. And unless he doesn't get his act together, yes, he was big in 2022, but what has he done for the USA team since?
Exactly.
So you got to play your players and you got to play who's hot and who's scoring. So, all right, next up. Okay. That was a good one.
That was good.
Yeah, all right, this is on you. Least favorite player that doesn't even get a call. Ghosted.
That's easy. Matt Turner. Ooh. Bye. We don't want you there.
Not even as a second?
No. Wow. We saw what he could do. Wow. Belgium. We saw that. Bye. I don't even know why he's still on the team.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ooh, this is actually a really tough one for me because I think there's so many players that I would almost call up, but I think I want to answer Patrick again, Patrick Aubameyang,
okay.
just because he's
no, you can't. No, you can't. Well, you should have. Yeah.
So no, I think honestly, Alex Sendejas, because I haven't seen him since, and yes, he did some things, but he's just not memorable. So I would honestly just probably forget about him and say, I'm sorry, like it just didn't work out, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yep.
Next up, this is a fun one.
What's
right?
this one? Okay. I love fun ones. Yeah. What's this one?
Favorite teams fans to party with at a bar, and then you're going to answer also teams fans you would avoid at all costs because you might know you will fight them.
Okay, easy.
Because you know you might fight them.
Do I go or you?
You, of
Me?
course.
Brazil to party with. Yeah, to party with. And now the fans you would avoid. Now, Philadelphia, that's not a country, so obviously they don't have a fan base. But the most similar to Philadelphia, I would say, is England. Because if you're against them. Because if you're against them. Now, if you're rooting for them, they love you. If you're rooting against them, they hate you. And I know that. I've seen it with my own two eyes.
Yeah. Interesting.
That was me being Irish, and they tried to beat my ass. So with my own two eyes.
I don't know if I fully agree with you. Brazil, I do kind of agree with that. Okay. England's tough because England is actually one of my teams. Pick? But I would actually pick favorite teams to fans to party with. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I might switch around. I might say England because they are one of my teams.
But you have to root for them.
Yeah, I do root for England. So I know. World Cup, US first, of course, but then England also. So I would love to grab a pint with an English bloke. I would love to hang out, but also like Spain too would be super
Oh,
fun.
yeah,
Spain
yeah.
would be dope.
What about
Now-
Mexico? I
No,
like Mexico
okay.
too. Huh?
I know I'm gonna get in a fight with. I
Oh,
love
no.
Mexico, but I think
Uh-oh.
I would get.
Are
a
you
fight.
gonna say
I
that
think I
right
would
now?
get in a
Okay.
fight with the Mexico.
I
I'm
don't.
just
I
saying.
don't know him. I don't know. By the way,
Actually-
you know
actually,
that
no.
we live
So,
in LA.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. No.
What did you say again?
I said Mexico, but that's
Oh.
because we usually play them. We usually have a rivalry, and I think that rivalry does play out a lot of times. But I would say, for the sake of not,
Us getting
Mexico,
killed
yeah,
when
us
you
getting
leave
killed,
today?
I would say
Okay.
probably Australia, because they're in our
Oh,
group, and I feel like that's a
That's
new heated
right. They're
rivalry.
belligerent.
And
Good.
they're
That's
tall.
a
They
good
could
one.
they could beat us up.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would not want to see.
I
them
do
in a-
like Australian
Yeah.
women though. Oh,
Yeah. All right, now
Okay.
next up, we're going to the next one. Team that leaves the World Cup first
First.
by getting ousted in the group
Eee.
stage. Ooh,
like
that's
a
tough.
good team.
And then the team
or-
that lasts the longest. I don't know, whatever leaves the lasting impression on you.
Oh,
And then the team that is going to last the longest that you
huh.
think. So who do you think is going to get knocked out first?
Well, let's see. Maybe we are going to get shot. I'm going to say Mexico. Like one of the big teams that they won't even make it. Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
So, okay. So what about team that lasts longer?
Uh,
The longest.
okay.
That means they win. The
Well,
longest
I
wins.
would love it to say the USA, but I'm not going to
Because
say
we did
that.
put a $100 bet, which wins
Yeah.
6,000. So
But you know
let's
what?
go.
I think I'm going to say Spain.
Oh, okay. Well, they
Yep.
are favored. That's kind of boring. You're boring today. So, anyways, I would say team that leaves the World Cup first. When I was looking at the last chance sales through FIFA, there were two teams that were playing each other that I even read to you. Jordan and
No.
Algeria. I didn't even know that Jordan was a country. So I'm going to say Jordan by. I'm sorry.
You
I
think
Jordan-
Algeria's going to win? I
No,
think, or
no,
no, Jordan's.
I think they're both going to be knocked out.
Oh,
But I think
no.
that Jordan's going to get knocked out first.
Mm.
I think the very first team is Jordan
Okay.
that gets knocked out. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Gotcha.
I just got to say it. But team that lasts the longest.
Yeah.
Again, I would love to say the U.S.,
Yeah, of course.
I don't know,
but I mean,
but my other team, I would love to see England take it. I would love to see England go, and if the U.S. doesn't do it, I want one of the other teams I'm rooting for to take it. So if England takes it, that would make me happy. too.
cool.
Sweet. So that's what we got on that. Now our next game. Let's go.
Oh, we got
Now-
another
now,
game.
So here's
Another
a fun one.
game.
We're gonna preface this real
Okay.
quick. Troy does not have any U.S. merchandise, and you go, "What? How is
None.
he doing a soccer show in the U.S.
This-
with no merchandise?"
This is my U.S. merchandise.
Trust me, I'm as frustrated as you are. He's got me kicked out of many a games, and he has zero U.S. merchandise. So that's frustrating. So we're gonna have to get him some USA merchandise because, of course, we have World Cup tickets to the U.S. So this is and the best part is you get to choose at home as viewers which one he chooses. He doesn't have a say in this. So the first one, we have 4 for you. The first one is a 94 jersey.
I do like that.
Okay.
You know what? I would buy that 94
Foam
jersey.
finger. right?
That's a good one. That's me. Is that not me?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What's
Now,
next?
Backpack. Now,
Oh.
I love this for you. I would
God.
not stand next to you in
Oh
anywhere,
my
'cause I feel
God!
like,
Look at
one,
that
it's not even allowed.
backpack.
You would get kicked out. Say it's not allowed in the stadium, but also like that's like crazy.
Look at that
That's
backpack.
crazy. I would not stand next to you. if you were wearing
So I would say this. I couldn't bring that in the game though,
that.
right?
No.
So I'd have to run around outside
Yeah,
the
but
game.
seeing you in the bar running outside and like riling up fans, I
Okay.
think would be. I would literally. I don't know this.
Hey
I
fans,
would tell
vote for
security.
that. I'm gonna wear my hat and my backpack.
Crazy. So
All right.
then the fourth one, glasses.
Oh.
USA glasses.
Oh, I could see me in
Yeah.
those
Those
for
are-
sure.
Those aren't bad. Those aren't
Hey,
bad.
hey, I can
But-
wear those on poker
Yeah.
table too.
Yeah. But the best part is we don't get to decide. We are letting you at
You.
home decide.
You
So
get to
you get
decide.
a vote.
I'll
which-
do whatever.
And T has to
Whatever.
purchase. Now, the jersey, keep in mind the jersey is expensive because a 94 jersey, I think it was going, I looked online,
$300
for
bucks?
600 in between
600?
300
Oh, yeah.
600.
There you go.
So if you want him to spend some money, choose the jersey.
There you go.
If not, you get the rest.
But
of it
I
for
will say
$4.
this: like the
The
jersey
glasses
is
are
baller.
$4. We don't want him to get
The
$4.
jersey is fucking ball. It's super
Because I have
baller.
13 jerseys at home. Trust me, U.S. jerseys. Look, all these are mine.
Do you have that one?
No,
You have that?
I don't. But
How
I
did-
have the new.
Were
that
you not a
has the
fan
stripes,
back then?
94. I was
Yeah.
I was still around, but I didn't
Yeah, but-
have. I was playing. I
Yeah,
I had
but
my
weren't
own
you a
jerseys.
fan?
I was my own.
Like,
jersey.
but why wouldn't you buy? Okay.
No, when I
See
think
this
when
guy.
you're young and when you're doing that, you watch, but you're not like
Oh.
you don't. I didn't remember.
Really?
I was like
Oh.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess
Crazy. So
Bigger jersey would be this
anyways,
big.
now we are under our next
All right.
segment, which our producer Serena chose, and this is really cool.
Okay.
We are going to do flash images of USA soccer legends, right?
Oh wow.
Soccer legends. And you have to really quickly think, and if you don't know it, hesitation to know, I'm going to answer for you.
Okay.
All right?
Let's go.
All right.
Dempsey. Clint Dempsey.
Okay, you got it. Wow, that was good.
Dude,
Down.
he's the guy. He's the
Yep,
main
down.
guy.
All right, next
know.
up.
Oh, if I didn't know this, I'd eat my
Full name,
boot.
full name.
Landon Donovan.
Great. Okay, you got it. 3.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh.
you have to know this.
Oh,
If you don't know his full name.
Well, he's known as, and I used to call him the Minister of Defense, but he's the Secretary of Defense,
Yeah, because
Mr.
they
Tim
changed-
Howard.
There you go. Because they
Oh,
changed
did
the
he?
Wikipedia
It
page.
used to be Minister.
No, it was secretary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right.
I don't think you know him.
Josie Altador.
Wow, I'm surprised you got that one.
Oh,
That was good.
So
That was good.
it
All
was,
right.
dude. That was my boy back in the day. I
Yeah.
love that guy.
He was, yeah, he was dope.
Dude, I love that
He was
guy.
our best forward. for
Yes,
sure, back
I
in the
know.
day.
I remember that guy.
All right, number 5. Ooh. Wow, we stumped him. We got him. Good job.
No,
Serena.
wait.
Good job.
Bradley, Michael Bradley.
Oh no, how
Dude,
did
he was the
get that?
captain. He
How
was
did
the
he get-
captain
of course,
forever.
I'm surprised you didn't know that off the top of your head.
Well, that's a tough one, but
Yeah, that
I
is
remember
tough.
him from, you
All
know.
right. Yeah, I see. Well, we'll
Yeah.
see if we can stump
Yeah.
him. Let's see if we
All
can
right,
get
all right. Yeah, so these are super soccer superstars, right? Like Eddie Pope came to mind, but all the other genre people were like
Okay.
in the 2000s, so I can't say that.
So you don't know who this is?
I have no idea who that is.
Here's what's crazy. This guy's actually a current player. She got you. This is Timothy Weah.
Oh, that's way
Timothy Weah.
Okay.
She stumped you. He's
Yeah.
wearing a 21
Yeah.
which he wears for his dad. He's got a current jersey on too.
Yeah.
She got you. She
Yeah.
picked you. So yeah, done. Good
Well,
job,
because
Serena.
it's like
Producer, shout
legend.
out.
Is Weah a legend though?
He played in the
See.
2022 World Cup.
Okay.
He did well, but he's
Okay.
if he can keep up the form, maybe one
Okay.
day.
I'm waiting for Johnny Hartz to show
Yeah.
up.
All right.
Is he going to
Let's
show
see.
up?
Let's see.
Okay.
Who's our next? Ooh,
Uh,
this is a really tough one. This is
Okay,
really
LA
tough.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
Obviously.
You should totally get this.
Really?
Yeah. No.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah. Kobe Jones.
Oh, well, I've heard the name for sure.
How do you not know Kobe Jones?
No, I've heard the name.
Oh,
yeah.
No, yeah. After I said it, because I just.
Well,
said
I
it,
mean
yeah.
Kobe Jones, right?
All right.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
one.
That's a good one.
Oh.
So wait, is that not him less happy?
Maybe that could be him less happy.
Yeah.
Do you think it's the same? Do you
Well,
think
he's
it's
wearing the same.
Do you think
Okay,
it's the same?
I got punked
Did we stump
earlier
you?
with
Did
a
we
wet
punk
Tim
you?
Weah.
Did
I
we
just got
punk you?
punked. I have no idea. Is that the same guy?
Jermaine Jones, actually.
What?
Oh, they're
Jermaine-
Jermaine Jones. We had
Are
Kobe
they-
Jones, Jermaine Jones.
Are they like
I don't know.
brothers?
What do you think?
Brothers.
Are they okay? Well, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll have to ask our we'll have to ask our producer Serena on that. Now,
Hey! But how did I do? I did pretty good,
yeah,
right?
okay. You got 5 out of 8, so that's almost 50, a little over 50%.
I got 5 out of 8.
5 out of 8.
Well.
That's not bad. That's not bad for.
And
for
I
junior.
would have
Yeah.
thought that I would have got 0.
Yeah,
But
0.
but they did say legends, okay?
Yeah, legends.
So I was waiting for Johnny Hartz. I was waiting for
yeah.
I was waiting for like
When?
Alexi
From
Lalas.
49,
right? Like-
1949 legend.
Dude, Eddie Pope. Like I wanted the Pope to show up. When the Pope was playing defense, nothing
Yeah.
got through.
Now, we're going to go to our next section after all the games. Super fun games. I want to talk. We normally do players and then fans, but I really want to talk about the coach. Because I think the coach is so integral, not with what happened, obviously, in the windows. I talked a little bit about him, but also coming up. He selects the roster for
Sure.
the 2026 World Cup. He leads them through the 2026 World Cup. So let's talk about the
He's
coach.
got like
So how did he do? Right, we talked. He got the formations wrong. He went with 4-3-2-1, right, or 4-2-3-1.
But was he doing that for his superstar there to get that guy to score goals?
I think he was tinkering. It was a weird, like he was tinkering and he was trying some things, but it felt like he was tinkering too much. He didn't make substitutions when maybe he should have.
Sure.
Things weren't working. Like the first halves were okay, right?
But I love the first half.
Our players let us down. So how does the coach, knowing that, go into maybe seeing what's going wrong? Maybe they score a goal. Do we change someone at halftime? What happens? How do we did make a substitution at halftime. It was an injury substitution, Belgium, because we knew that Johnny Cardoso, who was crushing it in midfield, he did good. He plays for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
He switched him out at halftime because it was pre-planned, saying you can't play more than 45
that was
minutes.
pre-planned. Okay.
And then the guy that came in, Roldan, did not do well. So maybe Roldan lost himself a roster spot after that.
Maybe.
But he couldn't control the midfield.
He's not getting on the plane.
Yeah. So overall, I think the coach, one, he's got to pick, obviously, the overall best team, not just the best players. As he said, miracle, right?
Yeah.
Where's your whistle?
Oh, you want me to do the again?
This guy doesn't
but
even,
see, the again.
This guy doesn't even know.
I would
know what we're looking for. USA fan, barely.
What I would say is, it's not about their conditioning.
Yeah.
It's about their skill.
Yeah, of course.
And their mentality, right? So the thing is, why would I leave Pulisic off the plane? Because it's about their mentality. That dude, and you've heard it here first, he is paper mache. Period.
Yeah.
When you put him out, the rest of the team becomes hardened.
Yeah.
Steel begets steel.
I honestly, just like you brought Gio Reyna into this camp, I would still bring Pulisic to the World Cup because I think he's the X factor that does not start every game. I think he is a super sub. You bring him in when they are tired. And then when they are tired, you put him in.
Sure.
He will run circles around them. That's it. Because he gets tired, he gets frustrated, he gets upset. Put him in when he can walk around the defenders like they're just like literally like that's it. That's what I think the coach needs to do. Now, we're going to talk really quick. The last thing on the coach is that we are coach-wise. I really think the coach should fuck with some people more, right? I don't.
What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that?
Thank you for asking that. I don't think the coach has done enough in World Cups. Fucked with teams. If I was a USA coach, what I would do is I would fuck with the team. I would release a roster 2 days before World Cup game. 2 days, and no one does that. No one wants to do it even an hour before. They do it 30 minutes before, right? I want to say who is going to be my starting 11. And guess what I'm going to do 20 minutes before the game? I'm going to do a totally different roster, totally different formation. I'm going to fuck with some people. Because guess what? The team is going to probably practice around that roster, that formation that I chose 2 days before. And then they might go, is this really who he's going to do? And then guess what I would do? Being poker players, both of us are poker players. Guess what I would do the next time?
You would keep the one that you released 2 days ago.
2 days.
And you'd be like, oh, no, Jabu.
Look what happened.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, how did
so you didn't trust me that time. So let me ask you this. Is there no rule in FIFA that you have to release it at a certain time? Is it like 1 hour before the game?
You have to. I've seen teams do it probably 30 minutes, but usually it hits social an hour before. Yeah.
Because in the NFL, which is the American Football League.
What's that?
Yeah, see the guys that throw that little thing that looks like this.
Okay.
Anyway, they have to release the roster 1 day before the game, and they have to tell the other team who the injured players are.
Of course.
They have to.
They have to.
But in FIFA, you don't have to do that.
You don't.
So it's Wild West.
Yeah, it is Wild West. So
okay.
So
there you go.
So I think that you have to do that on FIFA. Now, the other thing too that is pretty crazy. I mean, I would probably do other stuff. I would maybe make like someone who I was going to do like as a super sub, maybe put them in for 15 minutes and then sub them out. Just be like, why are they changing? Why are they changing formation? Or saying I'm going to do a formation and then have like maybe a forward that's on defense. And guess what? They're going to go up to forward. Like I put them on the roster. I would do shit like that.
Yeah. You know what I would do?
And
I would send camera crews to all the other teams' camps.
Yeah.
Spies.
Yeah.
and get information that way.
So Canada did that, and guess what?
Oh.
The coach got fired. Yeah, he got
Why
fired.
would they
and
fire
fined.
him?
He got fined
Because he
by
got
FIFA.
caught.
He got fined.
Because he
by
got
FIFA.
caught.
Yeah, because obviously if you have a
See,
drone,
he got caught.
if you have a drone,
See,
flying
if you
around,
don't get, you don't have a drone. You have a person
if
with
you
a
have
little
a
thing in his
drone
hat.
flying around,
Hey, anybody,
Yeah.
I will go and be a U.S. spy. Me, I'll put it in my hat, and I'll just sit there and be like, I don't know nothing about
this
them
is why
suckers.
you have closed sessions.
They have closed
They do,
sessions.
yeah.
Darn it!
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
So
Terrible. Terrible.
I will say
Yeah.
that is one
Yeah.
of the key things with that is like we need to fuck with them more, and I think the coach can do that. So that's all I'm going to say on that. I would mess them with a little more. So now we're going to touch on the final roster, right? We're going to blow through this real quick because it's some of what I've already said, right? And I did put this as the starters, but I wouldn't necessarily have them all be the starters. I already talked about Pulisic, but Pulisic, Balogun, Weah, I think they got to be there. Robinson, McKennie, Adams, Dest, they got to be there. Ream, Richards, Miles Robinson, I think they got to be there. And Freese as a starting goalkeeper. I think we can both agree. Freese, starting goalkeeper after everything.
100%. Not the other guy.
Yeah.
Holy
Got
crap.
And
Don't
I
be that
don't
guy.
necessarily mean these are the starters, but I do have them up here. So I would probably tinker formation a little bit, but this is what's got us most success. Ream did not do well the last one, but we're moving on to the subs now. Who am I bringing on as the subs? Luna, Pepe, Zendejas, Arfston, Tillman, Tessman, Freeman, Trusty, McKenzie, Scally, and Turner. I know you said you leave Turner at home. Now, the only change I would make is Zendejas. I think I have probably 27 listed up on here, but I think I would have, I would leave Zendejas off.
Yeah, because you want him gone. So see,
yeah.
two of our guys right there, they'd be gonzo.
Turner,
and they're not even they're not even the last ups.
Okay, now last ups.
It would be Turner.
On this last
Stefan
page,
would be.
I have Pulisic and Weah already listed. Of course, they're not doubling, and the back line is not doubling. Ream, Richards, Robinson.
My Stefan is second.
Yeah, but right, Cardoso, Aronson, Berhalter, Roldan.
Yeah.
I don't know about Roldan anymore. I probably want to see someone else, but I don't know who would come in instead of him. But I think he's the 27th guy, so maybe leave him off.
John Hart.
But we are missing another goalkeeper. I honestly don't know if I'd bring Stefan anymore. I might bring like Patrick Schulte or something, who is our third and been playing okay. So probably bring him. But
so you're not a Stefan fan, huh?
I don't know. I haven't seen him play in so long, so I don't know. But we're gonna move on from that. So we're gonna let you think about it. That's my World Cup roster prediction.
Okay.
Outro. So is it too late? Can we make a deep run?
It's not too late. It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Exhibition, smexhibition. It's an exhibition. He's getting all turned. Like, trust me, did I want to see better results? Yes. Of course I did. But this is the thing. You remember in 1980, well, he was not even here yet. I was a young man, just I don't know.
Young man once?
1880, I was a young man. So I was 100 years old at that time. And do you know what happened? The Soviets beat the U.S. team in a friendly in Madison Square Garden. It's like 8 days before the Olympics. So I make up that it's just exhibition. Yeah. And this is a great wake-up call. Yeah. And I would say if he doesn't do anything with Pulisic, then it's all on the coach.
He has to.
Right now, the coach put the team in a tension position. Yeah. I believe he did make that lineup up because he wanted to prove a point. So when he benches that fool, which I don't think he's going to release him, but they'll bench him, as you are saying to do. He's going to say, look,
I think like on some of the lesser teams that we may face, we probably want to, bench him for sure. On the bigger games where he might be the right person for the quality, where we're not going to get outmatched, we're not going to da-da-da, but we need that quality that can contribute to the passing, you probably got to play him as a starter. But you want to, like we saw last World Cup, we played him every minute, every game. He got super injured, had to go out, had to go to the hospital. Yeah. We don't want that to happen. No. We should be rotating regularly, etc. Now, on that note, is it too late? For me, it's really tough. Every U.S. fan, I think we like to be negative. Actually, I know we like to be
Everybody
negative.
does.
We all like to be negative.
It's human nature.
Right? So we see us playing two world-class teams in the top 10. We wanted to see better results. We want to see draws. Mexico got 2 draws against them, right? Yeah. We did not. Now, that's tough, but I think it is a good wake-up call for us to be able to correct what we need to correct. Pulisic and Pochettino both said it's basics that we need to fix. I think there's a little bit more, but I think that we can correct what we need to before the World Cup. Otherwise, we will be ousted, not on the group stage, because 2 plus a third from 8 of the 12 teams go through. So
we're good there.
We're going to go through.
Yeah.
Round of 32, if we face a somewhat okay team,
We might get smoked.
no, I think we'll probably go through. Round of 16 is where it gets tricky. Then quarterfinals, that's really tough. So now this was our quarterfinal teams we will be playing.
That's right.
So
that is
we
exactly
need to beat
right.
them. So we have to fix what we can fix. Coming
Yeah.
into the World Cup hot, play like our heart is on the field. I don't want any player going home with regrets, crying on the field. I want them to put it out on the field so they have no tears left to cry. Right? Everything went through sweat. That's it. So that's what I want to see. I don't think it's too late. Let's get in there. We got a couple months.
I'm glad you don't think it's too late.
And the best part is now it's not too late. But guess what? It's not too late for you to score some free tickets. Remember, subscribe, like, comment with the code word. And you can score free tickets. So our next show is going to be our ticket draw show. And we are excited for that. We're excited to see you back. So we will see you in May. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you at the World Cup.
All right. Peace.